Is it visible?
Yes.
Yeah. As you have seen these types of like PDF of Excel course, where I have mentioned some course details. First one is topic is shortcut keys. The second one is formulas. And the third one is dashboards and other things like here, shortcut keys. So Excel is based on these three stages like formulas, and these three are very important too. If you're learning, if you want to join advanced Excel course, so these three are very important. If you're working somewhere, so these three are very useful. Shortcut keys will reduce your time, and you can save your time. You can do any task which you are doing and you are taking 30 hours, 1 hour for completing. You can you can apply formula, you can use shortcut keys, and you can do the same task within 5 minutes instead of 30 minutes. So this is the benefit of shortcut keys and formulas. And these are the details of basic shortcut keys, like what kind of shortcut keys are available in the advanced Excel. Like we have two shortcut keys. On the left hand side, these are the basic shortcut keys, and these are available in your Excel. Once I will start Excel blank Excel, then I will show you what is the difference between basic shortcut keys and custom. And these are some proper explanation, definition of these two shortcut keys. And these are some shortcut keys I have mentioned on your screen, but we have more than that. Then second thing is formulas. Formulas is backbone of the Excel, like advanced Excel course, like how to calculate summation, count, and other things, max minimum value from your data. What is the topper value? What is the lower value? These things. And you have seen like you have heard about VLOOKUP and HLOOKUP. If you know Excel, basic Excel, if you know some of them, you know about VLOOKUP, HLOOKUP. This is very important Excel function. This is similar like joins in SQL, similar like on based on ID you can get the details of date of joining, designations, employee salary details. These are things by using VLOOKUP, which is based on vertical data, and same HLOOKUP, which is based on horizontal data. So right now I'm giving some overview. I'm not telling about what is the use of VLOOKUP and HLOOKUP. Then if I'm going some other advanced formulas like index match. Index match is very smart as compared to VLOOKUP and HLOOKUP. This is very important function. Once you will know about VLOOKUP, you can easily learn about this function is also important. Then we can see some ifs, count if conditions, nested if conditions. You have seen condition formatting, some product text join, text to column, data validation, these formulas. Then the last stage is uh, this is the final stage of dashboard. In the dashboard, pivot table, graphs, slicers, these all are included. Pivot table course, like pivot table will take one week for completing all the parts of pivot table, because pivot table is very easy as compared to your formulas. But we have a lot of steps. So that is the reason. This is the last part, and this will take 1 week, including your dashboard. So here you can see the details like month-wise sales. These are the date items. Like let me open my Excel, my dashboard. This is the dashboard. This is opening. This is my dashboard view. Like here, I'm showing the details of these items, like how many desktop, laptops, mobiles, TFT, and workstations we are selling on daily basis. And these are the live live hour reports. Every hour you will get the live updated of these items, how many desktop we have been sold from morning to till 8 p.m. Like if you click on desktop, for example, this is dashboard screenshot. This is my dashboard overview, dashboard view. Okay. Let me. Now here, if the moment if I click on desktop, now my sales is telling the details of desktop on. Like we have sold how many? We have sold 89844 in Bangalore location, then 373644 in Alwar, then 4. Similarly, you can check the details of laptop, mobile. These things you can see. And these are the month-wise views. The moment if I click on June, this is my date slicer. Now, in the month-wise view, you are getting the sales of June. Similarly, if you click on July, this will change. May, but if I click on Jan, Feb, March, nil data. Why? Because financial year is started as per April month. We are considering my first month is April and the last month is March. So that is the reason Jan, Feb, March is invalid date. But if you click on April, you will get the details. And where is the raw data sales? Like what is the impact of your dashboard? What is the base data? Where is the base data? So this is your base data, raw data sales. And in this data, the date is started from April 2018 and ending with 2020. Which month? July. This is your base data. The moment if you change anything in your base data, you will get some updation in your dashboard. Understood? About dashboard like overview. Do you have an idea what kind of analysis we can do with the dashboard? What do, what do you mean by a dashboard? If you know, actually, I'm not getting uh, any reward from your side. I hope you have heard about dashboard, like you have seen in other tools as well, like in Power BI, in Tableau, you have seen same kind of dashboards. And same things we are using in Excel before Power BI and Tableau. We have been using.
Yes, we understood the overview. But
Okay.
my question here is, you will come from the basics, right?
Yes, I will come from the basics. This is the last part. Right now,
Okay,
I'm giving.
that is what.
I'm
Okay.
yes, I'm giving the overview. I'm not teaching about dashboard. Like
Okay, then got
yes,
it. Yes,
yes.
it's
This
clear.
is some kind of interesting things which I'm telling you in the demo session. Then I will start some basic startup from today's.
Okay,
Okay.
sure.
So
Thank you.
this is the dashboard session. Like once you will understood the dashboard, like purpose of dashboard, why are we using dashboards in the companies? So these are the important details. Like if you're doing some changes in your dashboard, you can get the details like by clicking on any location, you will get the details of those things everywhere. These types of dashboard, this is the dashboard screenshot which I have taken in the first page. These types of views you can create by dashboard. Now let's move to the formulas. These are the proper explanation like summation. What is the role of sum, count? How many formulas we have? We have 50 formulas, and the last three are extra topics. Okay. So from here to here, this will be covered in your this session. 47 formulas will be covered, and these are very important. If you're not using indirect d get array functions, still like don't worry. If you know about 47 formulas, you can easily crack any interviews. You can easily work on your real-time projects in your wherever you're working in your organization. Okay. Then the same things I have mentioned in the Excel. We have more than 300 number of shortcut keys, but I can't mention, I can't explain those 300 shortcut keys in your course. Some of them I have mentioned in my course. If you understood these 14, 15 shortcut keys, then you can use other shortcut keys on daily basis. If you're using 5 shortcut keys on daily basis, so you can complete. And this is not mandatory that you need to complete 300 shortcut keys in your Excel course. Okay. If you know for 25 to 30 shortcut keys in your real time, that is enough for you. But if you want to learn more and more, then you can, it's depend on your time. You can, if you're giving 1 hour on daily basis after every session, I will share these types of assignments like here. This is my first assignment last year. That was my first, I think, second batch, 22 May 23. And that was my first session. Then this is my assignment one. Like, what is the difference between count and count a formulas? These types of assignment I will be sharing after each session. Then you need to complete like what time you will take, doesn't matter. If you are giving time 1 hour 30 means 2 hours, it means you are working and you are completing everything time on time. And after 1 month 2 months, if you're completing all the assignments on time, so within a month you can correct any interview for data analyst profile. Right now I'm working with one of the best organizations, Sapient, and where my role is data analyst. And here I'm using Power BI and SQL and Excel. These three tools I'm using in my current role. These three. And these are some assignments. I have 9 years of experience in Excel. So what kind of challenges I faced, I will teach you, like how to clean your data, clean up, how to remove data text, and how to convert text numbers into numeric. These cleanups I will tell you. Those things are also including in this course.
Sorry to interrupt you. Pivoting, union, and everything you will be teaching, right?
Yes, pivoting union is the same. Like if your union like duplicacy, how to remove duplicacy, how to clean up, these are coming under union section, union part. And pivoting, like as I told you about dashboard. So in this dashboard, pivot is already included. Like here, if I'm going to these are the pivots, everything.
You are
Like
only theoretical with the practically.
pivot, not for theoretical. I will teach you theoretical with practical assignments. Everything one by one, and
Daily
this will
basis.
on daily basis. I will tell you like
Okay.
I will be giving you first day assignment, how to create, how many four pillars, how many pillars are there in the pivot table. So
Yeah, yeah.
everything I will mention in the pivot table, because pivot table is very lengthier but not difficult as compared to formulas. Okay, so
You
this
are
will yeah, yeah, please tell me.
you are teaching method is language compulsory for Hindi only English.
Actually, I'm teaching in English because all the other participants are coming from different state. So that is the reason we are teaching in English.
Okay. Okay.
But if you have any doubt, you can call me. You can text me on my personal number. If you're completing any assignments, then where I can mention in Hindi, or whenever you're comfortable,
Okay.
in which language, English or Hindi. Understood? So these are the pivot table. On the basis of these pivot tables, my dashboard is telling we are getting the output from this dashboard, because everything is connected from this slide. And this is your conditional formatting. Like if I click on this month example, let me remove. This is very advanced conditional formatting that is also helpful for your dashboard, how to highlight your sale line.
Okay. And one last question.
Yeah,
Duration
please.
of this courses?
Fees of this courses.
Sorry,
Yeah, sorry, sir. Duration is 30 hours.
30 hours. Okay.
30 hours. Within 30 hours you will get, like within 1 month or 1.5 months we will complete it. And timing is fixed 8 to 9, and from Monday to Friday. Saturday Sundays are off. Okay,
Okay,
so
8
this
to
is
9 p.m.
weekdays. Every day this is 8 to 9 p.m. and this is weekdays batch.
Okay,
Saturday Sundays
got
are
it.
off.
Thank you.
Anything else? Any question, guys? Okay,
What is the course fees for this?
yeah, yeah, please.
We are good.
Hello, Assalamu
Continue.
alaikum.
Yeah.
Hello,
Hello. Yeah.
hello, sir.
Um,
Sir, actually, I'm working as a assistant professor in an engineering college.
Okay.
So I'm having 6 year experience in this field. I
Okay.
want to make a career in data analyst. What
Okay.
are the possibilities? I want to know. Like, is there
You
like if
want to make your career in data in this profile?
yes, yes,
Okay. And what kind of course you
yes,
have
I want
completed?
to make.
Okay. What
I
ki-
did the BTech MTech in. Sorry,
okay.
I did BTech and MTech in CSE only. But
Okay.
after that, I get into engineering college and I joined as an assistant professor there.
Not a problem. Here,
So,
if you join here,
uh,
like
so
how
like,
many courses you have joined in this institute? Like we have SQL, Python, Power BI, and Excel. So which courses you have joined here apart from Excel? Like because SQL, Power BI, Excel, these three are very mandatory for data analyst profile. These three,
mhm.
Python,
Yes,
Python.
yes,
So if you complete these,
yes.
like if you're
No,
following
no.
all the assignments on daily basis, then you can
Mhm.
easily work. You can easily start work on real time projects and I will show you some real time projects, then you can get some experience like how you can work on as a data analyst profile. If interview will be asking you like do you have your experience in data analyst profile, then you can mention that I have more than wherever you're working, so I have used Excel and these things if you know very well. So on the basis of your knowledge they can hire.
Mhm. Okay, and one more thing, do I have to apply as a fresher, or I have to show my experience?
How much experience you have
Six
total?
years
6 years. In which profile?
as an assistant professor only,
Okay.
teaching field.
Okay. Okay. Not a problem. Right now we are starting the batch, so you can call me. Okay, I will tell you about everything. How you can crack, how you can crack the interviews. What is the use of these courses? Okay, I will share in on my personal chats. Okay, but one more thing I will tell you, like if your knowledge is good and if you're working on real time projects, which I will share, like my assignments in based on real time projects. If you're following, if you're completing all the assignments on daily basis, like whenever once I complete one session on Monday or Tuesday, after that if I share any assignment and if you're completing all the assignments on time, then there will be no doubt in the interview and other things. Else you will be in trouble. If you're watching the videos, recording sessions is also available on Graphy, these things if you're skipping anything. So shall we
Okay.
start now?
What will be the fees, sir? Fees. What will be the fees?
I think fees is mentioned. You can connect with the admin Firdos. She will tell you about fees and other things. Okay? And uh, the next batch, like the date will be started from Monday, next Monday. Okay, today's demo and regular classes will be started from today's 24, 27th May 2024. We will be started. Okay, so today's day one, day two will be on Monday. Okay, there is no session for
Okay. Thank you.
25
Thank
and
you.
26. Okay. And if you have
Okay.
any query which is regarding your fees and other things, you can connect with your admin. Okay. Once I will complete today's session, then you can connect with them on her personal chats, personal window. Okay. Now, so guys, I'm sharing my I'm starting my first topic, that is about shortcut keys. Okay. What is the use of shortcut keys? Shortcut keys is some boring part as compared to other things, like formulas is very more interesting as compared to shortcut keys, but this is also important thing. This is the first step of Excel, like how to open your blank Excel workbook. We have two shortcut keys, like window R in basic shortcut keys, in custom shortcut keys. Custom shortcut keys means advanced shortcut keys, and basic shortcut keys Like if I press Alt, like F, H, and F is used for file, H is used for home, N is used for insert, then P is used for page layout, M is used for formulas, data review, W, U. So these are the shortcut command. Now if I press H, now we have entered in the home tab. Now Alt H, press Alt, then H. Alt, then press H. Now here we have multiple commands are showing on your screen. If you press 1, now I have removed the bold. Like this is your bold color, and if you press Alt H1, this is unbold. So we have multiple shortcut keys here. How to hide background color. If you use Alt H, then one more time H. Now we have entered in the theme color where you can change the background. So this is very basic part which I started today. So first one is how to open Excel. So this is window R. There is no basic shortcut keys. There is only same shortcut key. Window R. Window R means window function. Window then R. This command. Here you can type Excel. The moment if you type Excel and if you click on OK, now one blank Excel is opening on your screen. Understood? If you type window R, you will get this option run button. And this is not used for Excel only. Here you can type notepad. If you type notepad, then notepad will also open on your screen. Other things. Understood? Till this point, any doubt? What is the use of window R? How to open your blank Excel, like not blank Excel, like new fresh Excel workbook. Guys, do you have any doubt? What is the use of window R? Window R is used for to open the Excel workbook. If I use window R and if you type Excel here and just press enter. Now fresh Excel is open on your screen. Understood, guys? Till this point, do you have any doubt, guys?
Understood.
So this is shortcut. Now other thing, let's move to the next shortcut key that is most important. These two. What is the difference between these two? If you see on your right side where I have mentioned some explanation to open the new Excel workbook, whereas in the first cell I have mentioned to open the Excel workbook. These two are different statement. If I click here, Alt F and L, this is the basic shortcut key. Alt, then press F, then where is my N? N mean new, L mean blank. It means we have opened the blank Excel workbook and the shortcut key is Alt F N L. Alt F, then N, then L. Again, we have opened book 4. But instead of using this shortcut key, apart from this shortcut key, if you use Control N, then this will take 1 second. Control N, then book 5 is open. Again, if you press Control N, CTRL, Control N, book 6 is open. It is taking 1 second. and new book is opened on your screen. Book number 7. Again, if I press Control N, book 8 will be opened. So which one is easier? Control N or Alt F9? Which one? This one or this one? It is taking some more seconds as compared to Control N. This is easier. So that is the reason custom shortcut keys are advanced shortcut keys. This will take 1 second and you can get a new Excel workbook. Understood? The meaning of Control N and this one. Guys, understood what is the basic difference between basic shortcut key and custom shortcut key? Basic shortcut keys are available on your Excel, but these shortcut keys are not available in your Excel. You need to learn on daily basis. Then you can easily use. And in the real time projects, these shortcut keys are very useful as compared to this one. Understood, guys?
Yes.
Okay. Now the next difference is, what is the difference between window R and control N? Like, if you see the first statement, am I audible?
Yes.
If you see the first statement against window R, where I have mentioned to open the Excel workbook, and where on the other side, one more statement I have written to open the new Excel workbook for control N. Now, what is the difference between these two? Right now, I am closing this Excel. Okay, this Excel, these all Excel. This I am closing my all Excel, so you can easily understand what I'm doing here. Right now, if you noticed on my desktop, there is no Excel workbook is active on my screen. So in this scenario, if I use Control N is not working. Okay. In this scenario, Control N is disabled because Control N is used for how to open a new Excel workbook. But if you use Window R, and here I have written already Excel. Only in this scenario, Window R is very useful as compared to Control N. Again, if I type Window R and again if I click on OK, you will get another workbook, but this will take some more seconds as compared to Control N. If I use Control N, within 1 second, I got the book 3. Again, if I use Control N, within 1 second, I have opened the new workbook, which name is book 4. But again, right now, 4 Excel are active on my screen, on my desktop screen. Now, in this scenario, if I use Window R and if I click on OK, so it is taking 4 or 5 seconds, 5 to 10 seconds. Then I got book 5. But if I use Control N right now, within 1 second, I got book 6. Understood, guys? What is the difference between these two? If there is no Excel workbook on your screen, only in that case, Window R is useful. Once you will open any Excel workbook on your screen, after that, don't use again and again the same command. After that, you can use Control L. Understood? What is the disadvantage of Window R and what is the disadvantage of Control N? Control N is disabled in which case? When there is no active workbook on your screen. Understood? When there is no workbook on your screen. No workbook active on your screen. Then this key is disabled. Okay, understood? Second thing is, once you will open one Excel on your screen, after that, always use con Control N for opening a new Excel workbook. Control N. Now we are getting book 7. Understood, guys?
Yes.
First point, second point. Same thing. First point, second point. Don't repeat the same command. Same command like window R. Understood, guys? Where where to use and when to use window R and Control N. When there is no workbook, in that case, window R is very helpful. And when there is no workbook, Control N is like there is no use case of Control N. If you have closed all the workbook, but if you open any workbook, any kind of Excel workbook, after that, Control N is better than window R. Now I'm closing my all window right now. Now again I'm opening my shortcut key session. Copy of Excel practice notebook. This one. Guys, do you have any question in these two shortcut keys? Till this point, I have completed the topic of these two shortcut keys, where and when to use Control N and window R. Any doubt, guys?
Hello.
Yeah, yes, please.
Yeah, daily is session is 1 hour.
Yes, daily session is 1 hour, 8 to 9 p.m. every day, like Monday to Friday, and Saturday, Sundays are off.
Is there any other batches apart from 8 to 9?
There is till right now there is no batch, but I will talk to Tanvi for the another batch, which is related to your weekend batch. You're talking about that one, right? Because there is only one time is fixed here, 8 to 9 p.m. Okay.
Okay.
Any doubt, guys, till this point? Because we have completed these two. Shall we proceed the
Sir,
next one?
which Excel version you are using? Excel, Microsoft Office
Excel
3.
Microsoft. This is Microsoft Excel 365 version.
Okay, okay. The cloud version.
Yeah, cloud. This one, right? 365. Right. We have 2003, 2007, 10, 13, 16, 365.
Okay.
Yeah. These are the versions, and I have worked on 2007, 10, 13, 16, and 365. These four I have worked. This is the first version. Now, can I ask one question? What is the learning purpose from this session? Like, if I'm asking from my side, this is question to all of you. What is the learning purpose of Excel? Like,
Just for reporting that.
Okay.
Yeah, go.
Great. Yeah, very good. Because Excel is mainly focused for, like, mainly used for reporting purpose. Data, metrics, numbers, KPIs, all this. Okay, not a problem. So can we start the third, this one, control page down and page up, these shortcut keys? Before I'm starting the another shortcut keys, can I go through with some formulas? So you can use what is the use of these kind of formulas, like uh,
Sure.
this is because for once because within 1 or 2 days I will complete all the shortcut keys. After day 2 I will start formulas. It means after 2 days we will enter the second stage, formulas. And formulas session will take 15 to 20 days for completing all the sessions. And after 20 days we will start the pivot table, and this will take 1 week. And after that we will create dashboards and all.
So, one small thing, if we go only with the shortcut keys for 2 days, I think no one will grasp it completely. Can we go side by side parallelly, like with the formulas to some extent, and after that some shortcut
Yes,
keys?
yes, we can cover it, but some shortcut keys I will teach you. From the day 2, I will start formulas, and then I will be sharing you some 300 shortcut keys, and uh, in these 2 weekends you need to complete. You need to work on those shortcut keys. Okay. From day 2, I will start with formulas. Is it fine? Because now 15 minutes are left. So in this 15 minutes, I will cover some more shortcut keys. Then from the day 2, I will start formulas.
Okay.
Are you comfortable? with
Yeah,
it?
I'm comfortable. That's fine. No, no. As you said, first 2 days will be with the shortcut keys means
Shortcut keys. Because
no one will
shortcut
be.
is the basic thing here. Because if you don't know about shortcut keys, then you will stuck in formulas. Like what kind of shortcut keys you're using, we are not able to understand what kind of command. Like for example, this command. If I'm using this command, like this is shortcut keys. Like when I
Yes.
once I will start formulas, then these shortcut keys are very helpful, like navigation. So this is the main thing what I'm doing here. This is my navigation from left to right, from then right to left, from beginning to end. So how is it doing? Like control page down, moving from left tab to right tab. This is my left tab, this is my right tab. If I press control page down, this is navigation. This is the movement from shortcut keys. Now my current Excel tab name is formulas. This is my active workbook. And again, if I press control page down, 22 May 2023 is my current Excel workbook. Now we have entered in this tab. So same thing, control page down every time. If you hold for 5 seconds, then after some seconds, we will be entering in the last tab, which name is sheet number 4. Again, if I press control page up, and if I hold for 10 seconds, so what will happen?
Okay.
Now we have entered in the first tab, notes. This is the navigation. This is your control page down, moving from left to right navigation, and control page up, moving from right to left, control page up. Understood?
Yes, yes.
Then this is very helpful. Like this is key is used for editing any value in the cell, or formulas. This is very important. If I switch on formulas without telling the like definition of use of F2, then you will be in trouble. So F2 is very important. Like for example, here I have mentioned my name. Now, did you notice something in this data? What kind of error like we have in this name. If you noticed,
Yeah,
there is
you-
a there is a spelling
he is,
mistake. If you
yeah,
noticed,
he is spelled
by
for
mistake I have written E 3 times. So here, if I press F2, now F2 is like editing something, like in Android phone, like if you're clicking some photos and if you're editing something, if you mention something, if you can change the color background, anything in your Android phone, under Snapchats, if you someone is using, same thing, F2 is editing your value. Like here we have noticed I did some mistake and that is my spelling mistake. So what you can do, the basic thing is double click on this value and here you can use backspace or you can press delete. Okay, now now this time we have removed the error. This is the basic thing, double clicking. But if you use F2, press press F2 in your Excel. If you press F2, now again this cursor is started by this way. Just press your right arrow, left arrow, and here you can press backspace and press enter. Now again we removed the error. Understood? This key is used for editing any value in the cell. This part we have covered. This key is used for editing any value, any kind of value we can. Like if I type something 123 123, now again I did some mistake because this is my text value. In the text value I have added some numeric values. So what we can do here, press F2 and select this value. How to select this value? Shift right command. Now we are selecting all the data by this way. If I'm typing same thing, now one of the queries here, my manager saying, Wasim, can you please remove the last 2 rows where you're repeating your name, last 2. This is not required. So first one is if I put my cursor on my first column, then again first call. Now this is one by one I'm removing, I'm deleting it. Again I put my cursor on O column, then I press delete. Then I put my cursor on P. So it is taking too much time. If you noticed, suppose we have 100 number of cases, 1000 number of cases in that case. Suppose now my manager is saying the data which I have highlighted in the yellow color, how many count of rows are there? We have 19 rows. And how many columns we have? We have 6 columns. And how many data? We have 114 data which I am repeating in 19 rows with 6 columns. 19 multiply 6, 114 value I have written, and these 114 values are not required. Now my manager is saying, can you please remove, can you please delete the highlighted value? Understood my query?
Yes.
yes.
Now here, shift, then right arrow, then down arrow. This is very helpful shortcut key. Shift, right arrow. Now we are selecting. If I put my cursor one by one, this will take too much time. This will take 1 hour if I'm using this type of method. This is very poor method. Instead of using one by one, if you press shift and press holding your shift button and press right arrow, then press down arrow and press shift control down. Shift control and down. Shift control down and delete all the data. How much time I took it? Within 2 seconds, 3 seconds, maximum 3 to 4 seconds, I deleted all the data. Understood? So this is the benefit of shortcut keys. Suppose same data if I mention now I drag the data in 10,48,575 rows. How many rows I have selected? 10,48,566 rows I have selected with multiple columns. How many columns we have selected? Give me just 1 second. This is very heavy file, so it is taking too much time. So this is the benefit of shortcut keys. If you have like large data sets in your Excel, then you can use these types of shortcut keys. Select all the data and press del button. So shift right arrow, then shift control down arrow is very useful to select your whole data. What kind of range you want to delete at one time. Like how many columns we have selected? 33 columns. Now we have selected all the data. Just press delete button. Within 20 seconds or 20 to 30 seconds, we will be deleting this data in front of you. So that is the benefit of your shortcut keys. These kind of some basic practicals I'm showing you. Once I will start like formulas and combination of shortcut keys, then you will see what kind of uses of these commands in your real-time projects. Understood? This is just for an example. What kind of task I'm doing. Understood, guys?
Yes.
So same thing in F2. This F2 is used for editing any value or formulas. Like here, if I'm typing something, first formula, sum, first, second, third, fourth. Okay. Right now, I have selected correct row from row number 67 to row number 70, and we are getting total 10. This is the summation 10 value of these four values. 1 plus 2, 3, 3 plus 3, 6, 6 plus 4, 10. Okay. Now, by mistake, if I type something here, by mistake, if I type here, so what is happening? We are getting some like division value instead of summation. Understood here? I 67 divided by 70, or if I did some another mistake. Okay. What kind of? For example, this value like I67 divided by this value. Now here we are dividing this value with this value. Like one is the 25% of 4. Understood? 1 is the, but here I have applied some formula, and in the sum formula, one minor mistake I did it, like after 67, by mistake I pressed slash, then I have written 70. So as per formula, what is happening here, it is dividing and giving the 25% output. And this is not my grand total value. This is incorrect value because my exact value would be 10. Guys, understood my scenario? What kind of mistake I did it here? Here I'm using some formula, but here I did one mistake. I have written here slash, and this slash is used for dividing any value in your formula. This slash formula is ignoring your sum formula. Guys, understood my error? Have you understood this point? What is my purpose?
Can you repeat, please?
Now I want to do some summation of these four value. What is the summation of these four value? What would be the value in the last row number here?
And
It would be 10.
yeah.
Okay. If I'm using some formula, we are getting 10. But by mistake, if I removed this value and if I type slash value, now what is happening? We are getting the division.
Yes.
1 is divided with 4. So this output is telling 1 is the 25% of 4 value. Understood?
This is average.
Actually, I'm teaching you what kind of error we can do in my
Okay.
real-time project. Okay, so how to resolve those scenarios. I'm not teaching about like, is it exact value, is it not? I'm not doing any kind of calculation. This is just for example, I did one mistake and my manager wants to know about what is the total summation value of these four. So it should be 10 instead of 0.25. This is incorrect value, which I'm showing you on your screen. Okay. Guys, understood?
Why it hasn't thrown the error?
Let me complete. Why is it showing? It is throwing the error. This is the like case one, which I'm telling you. Of this is the case one or case one of F2. Okay. Why is it happening? Because here I have mentioned this value, na? This value. If I use semicolon, then you are getting the exact value because this value is selecting the range from row number 67 to row number 670. But if you're removing this value and if you're typing here slash value, now this time some formula is failed. So this formula and this formula, these two are same. Either you can this value I67 divided by I70, same thing I have mentioned in this sum formula. So this value is ignoring the role of sum. Understood? Guys, understood? So that is the reason we are getting incorrect value. Because here we have mentioned slash. Guys, understood or not?
Yes.
So how to resolve this value? Again, we will use F2. Just press F2. Now, the moment if I press F2, my formula is active and my formula is telling what how many values you have selected on your screen, like row number 1 and like row number 67 and row number 70 you have selected. So here I'm dividing it instead of summation. So what kind of mistake I did? I have added slash value and this value is made for division of value. So I'm removing it and I'm using semicolon. The moment if I select semicolon, all the values are selected in the proper range. The moment if you entered, are we getting the correct value?
Yes.
So that is the reason. This is the big role of F2. Editing your formulas, editing any value or formulas. So that is the reason I gave one example. What kind of role of F2 in your real-time project? This is case one. I will teach you one by one. Okay. So we have completed today's session. So if you want to join this session, continue, you can talk to your admin. Okay. Firdaus is your admin. She will connect with you. Okay.
Yeah,
If you want
thank
to,
you.
from Monday to Friday. Thanks for your patience, guys. And on day 2, I will start formulas. I will complete some more important things. In the first half session, I will complete this part. Then I will start what kind of formulas. These are very interesting topic in Excel. This is very important topics. In the interview, in the technical round of Excel, formulas are very useful. Like suppose if there are 10 questions, so 8 questions will be coming from formulas and 2 questions from pivot table graphs. Understood? So that is the reason formulas is very important. From day 2, we will start formulas. So thanks for your time, guys. See you on Monday.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, thank you.